Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a Fandabbydozy day. Today we're going to talk about the Louis Vuitton Nice Mini. Before we get started talking about the Nice Mini, I had some really exciting, happy, unexpected, really happy posts today. So here is a massive shout out to my lovely Lindsay, who's been with me from very early days. You won't see her in the comment section down below. She doesn't have a YouTube account, so she is not officially a subscriber, but she contacts me on Instagram all the time to let me know what she thinks of my latest videos, and she contacted me on Instagram and said, I would like to send you a card. And we've had a few conversations in the past when times have been a bit tough, and I thought she was just going to send me like a little card to say thank you for being a friend or something along those lines. And yeah, and then a parcel showed up today. Naughty Lindsay. So she did include a card, and it is this super cool card from one of my favourite card places, Scribbler.com, and it says, "You smashed it, well done, instant success, made from real hard work, for mash get smashed." And inside are wonderful words of congratulations and encouragement and support. And Lindsay, you're so naughty, but I really appreciate all of the love and support you have shown me over the last year and a bit. But no, she wasn't done there. She included a gift, which I'm completely blown away by. And I've put the ribbon back on it. Not very well, sorry Lindsay. She got me a little gift from lovely Aspinall, and you know how I feel about Aspinall. Congratulations Gwenny on reaching 1k on YouTube with the little Aspinall sticker on there as well. So naughty Lindsay. And in here we've got the little dust bag. It did have the little bow done up, but I've already been in here. And what Lindsay very kindly sent me is in this beautiful midnight blue lizard effect leather with the Aspinall stamped all around it. It is a bag hook for when you're out and about and you do not want to put your bag on the table or on the floor. You can hang your bag from it. How wonderful is that? Lindsay, you are incredibly naughty. Consider yourself told off for being incredibly naughty, but I liked it. Thank you very much. I have got the best people. I've got all the best people here to talk to me in the comments section, send me messages on Instagram. You guys are the absolute best. If you, like Lindsay, love luxury in all of its glorious forms, then why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe and ring my bell and join us here. Give the videos you enjoy the thumbs up love, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Please excuse the shonky lighting. I set up all my lights and all the batteries died within about 2 minutes. Let's get into the Nice Mini. This little cutie is a member of the Nice family, of which there are 4 other members. You have the Nice Vanity, which is the super big one that comes with the big thick shoulder strap. You have got the Nice BB, which is the size up from this. You have this Nice Mini, and then you have the Nano Nice. You also have the Nice jewellery case, which is something I have been looking at for several years. This piece was introduced to the collection in 2019, and I was lucky enough to pick this up on my birthday in December 2019 for the original release price of £460. It is now an eye-watering £650. This now costs more than the Nice BB did when I bought this. No matter how used we might be getting to these outrageous price increases, you gotta say £460 to £650 is, well, it's a bit of a heft, isn't it? Now, I was never really that interested in having the Louis Vuitton Nice Vanity. It's quite big and bulky, and frankly, I do not own enough products in the world to fill in that that cavernous carry case. And the Nice BB wasn't really on my radar either, because I thought that was probably a little bit too large for my personal needs. And then this little beauty was released and I thought, oh, could she be the one? Could she be the one for me? And yeah, so we went in and we were lucky. They had one in and we bought it. So that's the back. The zip comes all the way around the sides and the front. On the zips you have got LV stamped. You've got Louis Vuitton Paris stamped in the vachetta handle. So this is the vachetta. We've got the vachetta trim along the top, and we've got vachetta trim all around the bottom, and we've got no feet. I have got her decorated at the moment with this chain from Dress Up Your Purse, which I've had for a long time, so you will have seen it a lot. And mostly you will have seen her sitting on my shelves, because that is mostly what she does. I originally put makeup in her, but I found it was a bit annoying to get in and out of her all the time, and I didn't like the look of her when she was unzipped. So really she is kind of decoration at the moment, although I did do something that I thought I would never do, because it has not been my bag, pun intended, and I used her as a little handbag. And the reason that I chose to use her and do a sort of trial run using her as a handbag is because we were going to a golf shop and then we were going to my mum's to sit in the garden. So really I didn't need to crossbody anything. I didn't need the ability to get in and out of this little piece particularly quickly or anything like that. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to give it a go. So we are going to have a look and see what fits, and I will give you my thoughts on whether I think she could be used as a bag or not. Okay, I have got her well and truly stuffed. She's quite heavy. I think you are going to be absolutely astonished at how much this little thing can carry. And obviously you have got the top handle there. Now, opening it up and popping everything in there and closing it up, and then remembering that I forgot to put my phone in here, meant opening it up again and popping my phone in and closing it up again. And that kind of, it was a reaffirmation for me of why I didn't think I would ever want to use this as a handbag, because it is faffy to get in and out of, and we know Gwenny don't do faffy entries on handbags. No, 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 that is a no from me. But as I said, I used this as a handbag to take to my mum's, where I would just undo it and pop it on the side there, and I wouldn't have to do it up again until it became time to leave. So let's have a look and see what is in here. The zip isn't the most buttery smooth of all the Louis Vuitton zips, and because of the shape of the bag, it is a little bit awkward to undo one-handed. Oh mama. Now, because we've got this extra bit of the lip here, you can actually fill to above the zip line and it will still close no problemo. So capacity wise, I mean, look, we've got lots of stuff in here. Let's go through it. I have got my Valentino sunglasses, which are not small sunglasses. Look at the size of that frame. So those are just in a little dust bag and they are sitting on top. I put an umbrella in there because we live in England and weather. And now you can clearly see everything else that is under there. We have got my 4-ring key holder, a hand sanitizer, a card holder, a Dior lippy, my clay, a full packet of tissues, my Chanel perfume, my round coin purse, it's just not stopping, my mask, my new Aspinall bag holder from Lindsay, thank you Lindsay. And the last two items in here are my phone, this is the Samsung Galaxy S21, and my mini pochette accessoire, which you can see is pretty well stuffed. So that takes up a fair amount of space in there all by itself. How much can it hold? It can hold pretty much everything. Now that is a selection of relatively small things, the small leather goods, if you like. What happens if you want to use something a bit bigger, like the card section from my Pochette Felicie? Will that fit in here? Okay, it will, but it kind of needs to go in a little bit diagonally there. It can't get into the corners. I would have something like this in diagonally, and then you could potentially use it as some sort of bag organiser. So this is everything that fitted into the Nice Mini, and I am so surprised, pleasantly surprised, at how much she can carry. So I don't have a bag organiser or anything like that in here. When I was considering using it for makeup, I was thinking about getting a liner that had some dividers in it to keep it clean and also to stop bits of things falling over. But I've got my acrylic drawer case for my makeup, and I find that to be so much better, so much easier to use. For me, she looks like a vanity case, and even while I was using her as a handbag, I was thinking, everybody's looking at me thinking, why is she using a vanity case? Why has she brought her cosmetics out with her, out and about to this golf shop? Why has she done such a thing? So for me, the look of it, it's not a Gwenny style kind of handbag to use. I know it's very, very popular as a handbag, and if you want to do that and you want to rock it, then you rock it. You do you, boo. I'm not here to tell anyone that they should or shouldn't. I use her when we have gone away for weekends and I want to decant some makeup and toiletries and perfume and such things into a little toiletry case. This is what I use. I have taken her abroad on holiday as well, although I wasn't comfortable leaving her open in the hotel room. So I pretty much decanted everything out of her and then tucked her away and locked her away in one of our suitcases. And for £650 there are definitely better options for me as a handbag to spend that kind of money on. So I think it was a brief, fleeting experiment for me. She is going to be done up and put back up on the side there for pretty purposes, and while I try and figure out what to actually use her for on the daily. Something like this I think should be used frequently, daily. Amelia, if you're still using yours for makeup, then yes, that's the kind of thing that this should, I mean, it's designed for that kind of thing anyway, but that's what it should be being used for on the daily. Something that you don't swap into and out of, but something that you use. This is supposed to be a little workhorse. Pop her on your dresser, pop her on your dressing table, fill her up with perfumes or whatever you want. Just make sure you use her, because she is a little bit wasted in my collection at the moment, just sitting up there, but she does look pretty. She really does look pretty. So those are my thoughts on the Louis Vuitton Nice Mini. She is a fabulous little piece. Do I use her to the extent of her capabilities? No, I do not. Is she a little bit wasted for me? Yes, she probably is. Can I part with her? Probably not yet. I'm not ready. No. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the Nice Mini. Do you have one? Do you have any of the Nice pieces? I especially want to hear from you if you have the Nice jewellery case. I need to know if I have completely missed out on that. So until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and bye-bye.